distinctiveness is key to everything we do in our literacy programs at Judson. It's kind of a trademark, a hallmark, I think, anymore.
And there are a number of different things that make us distinctive from other universities. I think that the first thing is that we're a 3-year cohort model. So students who start together in January of 1 year will end together 3 years later in December of that 3rd year. So there's the support system built in of not only the faculty, but also other students that will help students go through the program.
Another key distinctive, and one that we're really excited about, is that we're providing membership in the International Reading Association for all 3 years that our students are in the program, and they'll receive the journal Reading Research Quarterly as well. An outgrowth of that is also a field trip that the entire cohort will take together to the IRA National Convention. Wherever it is in the US, their professors are going, the cohort's going, and Judson is paying the bill.
One distinctive that I think that students will be really enthusiastic about is that we don't have the traditional comps or traditional qualifying exams, things like that. Our assessments are more authentic. They're called benchmarks. The beauty of the benchmark process is that 3 of the benchmarks are embedded in coursework, so you have professor support. And there are things like writing and submitting a proposal for a peer-reviewed journal, writing and submitting a proposal for a national conference, and also for a literacy grant. Other benchmarks are done outside of the classroom. Something that I think candidates will be really excited about is the fact that our dissertation process is embedded into the 3-year program. So in the 2nd year of coursework at Judson University, candidates will begin their dissertation process inside courses. So within a course, they will learn how to develop the different chapters for the dissertation. They'll learn how to conduct their research. They will learn how to fine-tune their writing skills, look at their data, disseminate what that data means. And throughout all of the different courses, they'll be doing that with their fellow cohort members. So the dissertation process is not something that's left outside of coursework and for candidates to do on their own. It's embedded within the coursework.
Something that I think is exciting about the program, it will have been crafted by an advisory council of 13 highly distinguished literacy leaders. We've got principals, we've got classroom teachers, we've got literacy coaches from a wide range of districts, as well as our university people here working together to really say what would really make this a premier doctoral program. I think that's key.
Right, and some of them will be our faculty members, and I think that's another thing that makes us distinct and candidates should be excited about is the fact that we've selected very highly regarded faculty in their fields. So yes, some of them are published and have presented at numerous conferences, but in addition to that, they're practitioners who are out in the field and have been out in the field and find literacy to be so important and so powerful in the classroom, and they're going to bring that to the classroom here as well.
And I think our admission process makes it clear to people that this is really something to be admitted. You're going to have to work at it. And if that makes you nervous, if that makes you want to run away, then this isn't the right program for you. It's not right for everybody. We're looking for a very high caliber of literacy leader here, and we want that process to give the message and excite the kind of people that really belong in this program.
So some of the things in that admissions process are not just to show us what you've done in the past, but also to show us your potential for working in the future. So we're looking at you to show us different aspects of yourself, different ways that you can be a leader, and then we'll continue to hone those skills once you're in the program. We're going to have candidates seeking this degree who come from a variety of backgrounds. I think we're going to have teacher practitioners. I think we're going to have people who are working in literacy leadership positions at districts. I think we'll have principals of schools, assistant principals of schools.
Absolutely.
I think we may have people who want to be superintendents. Anybody who wants to take literacy to a different level in their school district, whether as a teacher, an administrator, a librarian. I think those people will be interested in this program.
And I think people study the doctoral level for a lot of different reasons. I remember, making my own decision. I wanted to be a better teacher, and I really felt the desire to increase my education. I didn't plan necessarily to go to the university level, didn't plan even at that point to lead in a school district necessarily. I wanted to lead in my own classroom, and yet I had people in my cohort, of course, who were, as you said, principals, librarians. Right. I think the individual reasons that people choose to study are going to be very different, and I think that's a good thing. I think it brings a blend.
So Dr. Lane and I are very passionate about the DLIT program. If you think it's something that is igniting a passion in you as well and you'd like to hear a little bit more about it, we'd love to have a conversation with you. Have coffee, come on over to campus, and we'll take you around and show you our offices and the different classrooms you would be learning in. Feel free to click on our links, our email addresses, our phone numbers are all on the DLIT website, and we'd be happy to meet with you at any time.
And speaking of igniting a passion for reading, hearing you say that made me think that would be a really great title for a book.
I think it would.
The Judson Literacy Program is intended to be a transformational experience. We're hoping people looking for that experience are going to come our way.